Hey everybody, who might just happen to be watching at the moment. I am currently waiting for the stream to actually start. So if you're hearing weird background noises, that's just me like switching discs and whatnot. Was playing some Splatoon earlier, so I got to put Yoshi back in. I'm hoping that this is that the stream actually goes live soon, and then we can just keep on going. So yeah, that would just be ideal. Oh, cool. I think people can actually, cool. Okay, looks like people can see me. Hey, please excuse the rather shoddy stream layout I've got going right now. It's a work in progress. This is just something that I've cooked up very, very quickly to simply like get a little, um, to get a little, like I wanted to have the chat. That was a big thing because I talk to you guys a lot in these streams. Um, but as we learned last time, it's kind of hard to read if I just put it straight over the video. So I kind of, even though I'm not a huge fan of doing this, I swallowed my pride and I did the sort of shrunken video screen with like a little outline, but it's pretty bare bones at the moment. So yeah. Also, shoutouts to Sierra who made the artwork for me that I've been using for my art for my icon and who's in the corner right now. Fantastic artist. She does great stuff. Anyway, yeah. So this is gonna be the layout for a while. It's not super fancy, but hopefully eventually I'll be able to get I'll be able to get somebody to make it look decent. So yeah, let's get going. Let's play some more Yoshi. We got World 4 going on. Oh, Jack, you like the layout? That's good. Let me say hello to everybody who's in the chat first. I saw Ryan, Malictory, DC, Wonderbread, JB the BA, Creepy F-Tard, Fluffy, Wasa King. Cool. Looks like a lot of the regulars are here, which is nice. So yeah, I was kind of in like a weird mood where I didn't really know what I wanted to play. Like, Pokemon wasn't really doing it for me for the moment. I kind of want some friends to play Splatoon with at the moment because, um, like, even after having not played in a while, I'm still winning the majority of my matches. At the very least, when I'm playing the modes that I enjoy, which is Turf War and Tower Control. I'm not a huge fan of Splat Zones or Rainmaker, so I don't play those very much. But yeah, so stuff that was competitive wasn't really cutting it for me, and I wasn't really feeling something really slow-paced like an RPG, but Yoshi just seemed to be like a good fit, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna regret this, but we're gonna bring in Poochie. Oh yeah, Marvel. Marvel vs. Capcom got announced earlier. That's cool. The rumor that no X-Men are gonna be in it is kind of disappointing because although I'm not a huge fan of the X-Men as a whole, like when it comes to Marvel stuff, the mutants are generally like my least favorite corner of the Marvel universe. Oh, these annoying little shits. You can't eat the monkeys. I think they're called ukikis. You can't eat them. You have to just deal with them the old-fashioned way. Although Poochie can kill them, which is helpful. But anyway, mutants are my least favorite corner of the Marvel universe. But I do acknowledge that, I do acknowledge that the Marvel vs. Capcom games started off as X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And there are so many mutants that are, like, really well beloved in Marvel. Like, for example, Wolverine. People want Wolverine. Phoenix, too. I know people want Marvel. People want Marvel. Well, obviously, that's where the "Where's Marvel" joke came from. But people want Wolverine. People want Phoenix. You know. So it is disappointing if that rumor ends up being true. But Mega Man X being in the game is great because, you know, it's finally Capcom, like, listening to people and putting X into stuff. Because especially Mega Man X had been ignored for a really long time. And, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, I am so happy to see in the, I'm so happy to see Captain Marvel in the, in Marvel vs. Capcom, because, like, I know people talk a lot about the new Miss Marvel book, which is also fantastic, so I'm not trying to knock that book at all. But, the Captain Marvel book is also really good, or at the very least, the stuff that I read was really good. Maybe it stopped being so good when Civil War II happened, because I heard that that was also not great. Then again, the only good thing to come out of Civil War in Marvel, in general, well, in the real world, the Civil War got rid of slavery, so that's also, so that's good. But when it comes to Marvel stuff, the only good thing to come from Civil War was the movie. that's it. Oh, we skipped a flower. Let's go back and get that. Because, oh god, guys, the Civil War event comic is so bad. It is terrible. Like, oh my god, why would you ever do that? It wasn't just bad, it was abysmal. So I am really glad that, they only took, like, the base concept of let's find a reason to get Iron Man and Captain America to fight. I'm glad that that's all they took from the book, because everything else is not worth keeping. You know, like registration acts and, you know, all that other garbage. Like, you know, everybody being gigantically out of character too doesn't help. Yeah, Civil War in the books was not very good. And I'm not surprised that, and you know, I don't remember who wrote Civil War, but it's probably what, yeah, I don't remember who wrote Civil War. Okay. Where the heck is that flower? Because we missed one, and we shouldn't be at a point where, we're definitely not at a point where we can permanently miss anything left. We're not at a point where we can permanently miss anything, so we should be able to find it. Is it up here? Okay, because over here was where we found the second flower. So it's got to be to the left of here. Where is it? This is bizarre. Is it down here? Poochie. Thanks, Ryan, but I'm not really in the mood for a call. It's just kind of not in the mood. I don't know. Where the hell is... We checked over here, right? You know what it is, actually? That little target thing? It's too suspicious. We should throw a yarn at that and see what happens. Nothing, huh? Let's see. Creepy. I'm not good at fighting games. So, yeah, that's the big thing. I'm not good at fighting games, so they're not really a genre I played a lot. You know, because I didn't play Street Fighter 2. I didn't play any Street Fighter game until I was probably, like, maybe 13 years old. Probably. No, actually, probably later. I was probably, like, 15 or 16 when I first played any fighting game other than Smash Brothers. And so, like, I don't have the muscle memory to do all the stuff that's considered standard. Like, the quarter circles and all of that. It's all alien to me. And it doesn't feel intuitive to me. And that's mostly just a my experience thing. I'm not good at these sorts of things just because I don't have that connection with them. With that said, like, I do like Tekken, but that's mostly just because Tekken is a completely different sort of thing, and I managed to get used to that control scheme a little bit quicker. Is it in the pipe? I know that there was a yarn ball in the pipe, but we're gonna check this pipe again, just in case. But yeah, Street Fighter styled fighting games, at least in their traditional controls, I can't play them. It's just I'm not good at that style of gameplay. So Okay, it looks like it's not in here. Where the hell is that flower? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm not good at fighting games, so that's why I don't play them very much. I had fun playing Tekken Tag Tournament 2, but I am not nearly good enough to play that on anything resembling a competitive level. Yeah, that's definitely more of the level, and we can't go over... Okay, I'm gonna need your guys' help. Does anybody know where the first flower in this stage is? We're in stage 4-1. Because I'm lost. I am completely... Should have put on the See All Items badge. How much is that? It's kind of expensive, and I'm actually a little bit lower on beads than I would like. Is it No, we already checked over here. We already checked under... Oh, wait, hold on. It's probably... Yep. Okay, here we are. Found it. Alright. Okay, it seems so simple now when you... like, it's just like, okay, what's something I haven't interacted with? Is just, what you gotta think at some point. So, okay, now we can keep on going. But yeah, fighting games, they're just not something I'm super good at. I can kind of play, like, I can kind of get some Smash Brothers competitive stuff in mind, like, because that's just a game that I know how to actually play. But I don't generally like the competitive scene for Smash Brothers because I feel like it's too much of the same characters, and that bores me. Like, I would want to seriously play someone like Link competitively, and then, like, I'd lose all the time because that's not the character that you're supposed to use, you know? So... Yeah, and I know that they're, like, like, you can't expect people to do tourneys playing Pichu, because, you know, they would never win, but it's just, I don't find it as fun to play, personally, if I'm, like, I don't like, for example, in Smash 4, I don't like Sheik as a character super much in Smash 4. I don't care about Sheik a lot in, as a character, and so I have a hard time wanting to play as that character in Smash Brothers, you know? And so, even though I know that Sheik's considered one of, if not the best characters in the game, I don't want to play as Sheik, because then I'm just playing, it's just, I don't want to, you know? Like, when I was trying to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I picked Arthur. I knew that Arthur was considered, like, a bottom-tier character, but I picked him anyway, because out of the people on the roster, he was one of my favorites, because I love Ghosts and Goblins. So, yeah. I know that it doesn't make too much sense, but that's just how I look at this sort of thing. Like, you know, I want to play as the characters who I like, not the characters who I know will win. So, yeah. Okay. I'm definitely... Oh, it's a watermelon level. Okay. Do. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Pew 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 pew. Ow! Oh yeah, for the record, the watermelon seeds will not kill the monkeys. It'll just... Yep, we skipped a flower. Okay, time to go back. Man, this is just the me skipping stuff, the level. You know what it probably is? I probably have to find a way to get on top of... No, I don't think you can even reach them. Can I reach that? You know, wait, you know how I can reach that? Poochie. There we go. Good boy. Okay, Poochie, jump. Poochie. Okay, Poochie, jump. Poochie, that's not jumping. Alright, okay. Okay, nothing over there. Wait, hold on. Maybe I have to flutter from this side? I've also got no yarn balls, so, you know, that doesn't help. Nope, nothing over here. Maybe I have to reach this one? No? Okay. I knew I missed something, I don't know where. And there's no yarn either. So... Okay. Oh crap, no, I'm dead. Okay. Can you... Okay, I don't feel like I missed anything there. That was a pretty straightforward section. Wait, you can shoot the watermelons at the hearts and they stay? That's bizarre. Alright. Okay, there's definitely... Okay, so there's a heart we missed before this. The question is, where is it? Oh, Mario Maker 3DS is a waste of time. If you can't upload your levels online, what's the point of playing the game? You know, it's just like, oh man, I made a level. I can't wait to share it with everyone. Oh man, I can only share it through Street Pass and only Street Pass. It's like, Mario Maker 3DS would have been really cool. Had they have done something with it like let you take levels that you're working on the Wii U, transfer them to the 3DS, keep on working them there, and upload it, like, okay, yeah, okay, the only place where it makes sense for there to have been a hidden, hidden flowers in this area right here, but I can't find it. And there's literally nothing. Shoot all the clay blocks. Yeah, but I've got nothing there. Oh yeah, the challenge mode might be good, but I'm not gonna pay the full $40 for that. I'll wait for a price drop. Okay, Poochie. Good job, boy. Good job, Poochie. Okay, good. You went in that side. Okay. Okay, you know what actually we're gonna do? We're gonna take advantage of Poochie. He barks whenever there's a hidden thing. So... we're gonna inch him across the area and wait till he barks. Makes sense. Good boy, Poochie. Super Flaming, what do you mean about Dragon Quest? I do need to get back to streaming it, but it just hasn't been... I just haven't been in the mood to play it lately. Where is this hidden flower? Oh my god. Okay. Does anybody know where it is? Hold on. I'll scroll up and see if anybody has found it. Oh, haven't I played? A lot of the spin-offs. It's where the winged clouds were. I know. Here's the thing, Nathan. I know that it's where the winged clouds were. It's just where. Where in this... Like, because that's where we are right now. It's just... I've jumped everywhere. I've made it to those things. I can't find... There's no... I can't see it. But anyway, I haven't played 1, 2, or 8, 9. 1, 2, 8, and 9 are the ones I haven't played. I'm gonna get 8 when the remake comes out. 9 I'll get to sometime after that. 1 and 2 I'll play eventually, and then a lot of the spin-offs I haven't played. But I love the series still. It's a great time. Yeah, it's... Hold on, I'll try trying to get onto the hanging string again. There's a hidden one in between. Okay, well now I gotta go back and get a watermelon for it. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Nathan. Okay, now we can keep playing. Ugh, that took far too long. Okay, anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, now here's an instance where we actually don't want to shoot okay. Poochie, no. Poochie, no. You're gonna make this far harder than it needs to be. Ow! Poochie! Oh, man. Okay, so is there... I don't think they generally hide stuff in all the clay, so we can keep on going. 4. I say 4 is the best starting point, personally. No, you get back here. Okay. But Wasa King, apparently Breath of the Wild's frame rate, it's not just the stream. Apparently during the E3 build, the frame rate was having some serious issues for people who were playing at E3. So, and you know, that makes sense. It's the hardware probably isn't optimized for the Wii U. It's probably optimized for the Switch, and that makes sense. But you know, I'm not super surprised for a game that's trying to be that expansive. Frame rate's usually the first thing to go whenever you try to make a game like that. So, color me not surprised in the slightest when it comes to that. You know, is it disappointing? Yeah, it's plenty disappointing, but it's not surprising. You're annoying. Yeah, I think it's called Digital Foundry. They do videos about, game performance all the time. And they did one on, Breath of the Wild. So, yeah. Night, I'm not sure. Nintendo, typically, when you see the engine, at the very least, what looks like a complete engine for their game, that's usually all you get. Like, they generally try to keep the engine... They don't tend to do much to the engine when they, with the game after they have it to the point where they can show it to people, you know? So, yeah, there probably isn't... It's probably still going to have frame rate issues, but I think on the Switch it'll probably run just fine. A Flaming 85, when I get auto-scrolling, yo! When I get to Dragon Quest IX, Catherine will probably be playing it alongside me. Because that's what we were doing for Dragon Quest VII. Although I beat the game far before she did because she's got far less free time than I do. So, that wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do, but it works. Yeah, so me and Catherine will probably end up trying to play that at least around the same time. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I do want to play 9 though. Dragon Quest 9 looks like a great time, and I especially for Dragon Quest, because that's how I've just always played the series. I vastly prefer to play it on handheld rather than console. So, and that doesn't mean that the games can't be fun on console, because ironically, I played the handheld version of Dragon Quest 3 on a console because it was a Game Boy. It was a Game Boy Color. I played the Game Boy Color port, and I played that on my Game Boy Player, which is so I essentially played a handheld version of the game on console, which is weird, but okay, it works. But yeah, I do want to play I do want to play 9 because that game just looks like a ton of fun. Okay. You shits are annoying, for the record. Okay. Okay, looks like there's nothing else in here. Oh, no more auto-scrolling. That's good. I think it does come back later in the level, though. Which sucks, but... Okay, yeah, I'm not falling for this trap again. I probably could have, ground pounded there, but I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that chance. Okay, fuck it, we'll do it. Ow! DC probably next week, I think. I do wanna, I mentioned this last time I streamed Yoshi, but I do wanna, spread them out a bit more, just so that I can not use up all of my material all at once. So I think once per month would probably be a good rate to do them at. So I probably would have done it this week, but it was my sister's birthday on Thursday, and I normally like to stream Thursdays. So yeah, that's so probably sometime next week is the most likely time for me to do another one, because they are really fun to do, and I gotta practice my DJ skills and whatnot. It's great. So yeah, okay. So hold on a moment while I wait for more, or maybe okay. There you are, you little jerk. Okay, that's the way we're supposed to go. This is the way we want to go. I'll get one more yarn before we head out. Hello, Solo the Hero. Jack, auto-scrollers can be fun when the level design doesn't suck. I just prefer them to make sense. There are some instances where auto-scrolling does make sense, like, for instance, like, the Wall of Death is gonna come and try to kill you. Like, like that, that makes sense in terms of gameplay. But levels where, like, the screen just moves for no reason, like, for example, Super Mario Bros. 3's airships, I don't like it when they do stuff like that. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just like, okay, what's stopping me from moving more to the left right now? It just, I prefer it when, I don't like it when that kind of, I know it breaks my suspension of disbelief. So, yeah, kind of like Contra Syndrome, you know, like you move up 2 feet you move up 2 feet, and then suddenly going back down kills you. It's just like, what? Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. This is probably another kind of windy area, if I had to guess. Also, I know I missed some beads. I really could not give any fucks. Oh, okay, that was convenient. Mario, how does Dragon Quest compare to Final Fantasy? Well, here's the thing. There is no real typical Final Fantasy game, because every Final Fantasy plays so differently from each other. You know, once you get past, like, 6, and even then, you know, 4 and 6 play differently, 5 and 1 and 3, they all play so differently that, you know, it's hard to compare individual games in the Final Fantasy series, where, as when you play Dragon Quest, that's really the thing, is, that's, like, I'd say it's probably one of people's biggest criticisms of Dragon Quest, is that all of the games are very similar. Which is, you know, which I can understand people having issues with if they want some variety, you know? But basically, I would say it's probably closest to, Final Fantasy, the first and the third Final Fantasies are probably what would compare most closely to Dragon Quest, only Dragon Quest doesn't suck, unlike Final Fantasy 1, which honestly does not hold up under any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. Final Fantasy 1 is just not a very good game, all things considered. Like, half of the spells in Final Fantasy 1 don't work, and that's not an exaggeration. Like, literally half of them are bugged and straight up do not work. Some stats don't update in Final Fantasy 1 until you go into the stats menu and look at them specifically. So you could, like, I forget which stats it was, but your characters just, the numbers don't update until you look at the stats menu. It's a broken, Final Fantasy 1 in its original form is a broken pile of garbage. And if you play it in the updated versions, I think everything but the PlayStation 1 version makes it so that instead of using spell charges, you use MP, which makes the game far too easy. Whereas the original game needed way too much grinding and is far too difficult. But Dragon Quest is probably about as standard of an RPG as you could get. It's the Mario of... If what Mario is to platformers, Dragon Quest is to RPG. It sets most of the basics. Like, you've got towns, you explore the towns, you figure out where dungeons are, you go into the dungeon, you find the thing, you leave. Sometimes there's a boss. There's not always a boss at the end of every dungeon, which is interesting in terms of Dragon Quest. Nah, I think we're good. But yeah, Dragon Quest is just so interesting. Oh, hello, Catherine. Oh, also, hello, Haunted Bone. Hello, Rezed. Hello, Sean. Okay, yeah, so I think I said hi to everybody in the chat who I saw and haven't said hello to yet. If I didn't say hello to you before, hello. But yeah, Dragon Quest is, it's very basic, but it's also just so well designed most of the time that you don't mind, you know? That is, after a point, like, if you're playing 1 or 2 when it comes to Dragon Quest, you're probably going to be very disappointed, because, Dragon Quest 1 is like the first console RPG. So it has a lot of things that it needed to work on, basically. And Dragon Quest 2, well, just is poorly balanced in a lot of ways. So, I would say the good starting points for Dragon Quests are 3, 4, and 5. 7's new. 7's also weird. I can't recommend that one as a good first game. Like, I hear great things about Dragon Quest 8, but I haven't played it for myself yet, so I can't personally give it a recommendation. Although that's coming out on the DS super soon. So, you know, soon enough we will be able to. I'll be able to see if it lives up to the hype, like how I thought Final Fantasy VII lived up to the hype. No wait, no. A lot of those flowers, they're all gone. Okay, but yeah, we'll see soon enough whether or not Dragon Quest VIII lives up to the hype. I know that a lot of people say it's like the best Dragon Quest game. I know it's the Dragon Quest game that for many Westerners, it's the only Dragon Quest game they've played. And that makes sense because it was the Dragon Quest game that came with a demo for Final Fantasy XII on it. And much like Brave Fencer Musashi, people ended up liking the game that they bought. Like, you know, a lot of people bought the game for this specific demo, and they liked the game better than the... Like, I know that a lot of people think that Brave Fencer Musashi is a much better game than Final Fantasy VIII. And a lot of people think that Dragon Quest VIII is a much better game than Final Fantasy XII. So, yeah. You know, like, but here's the thing, I don't know whether people like 8 just because it's the only Dragon Quest game they've played, or if it is just significantly better than other Dragon Quests. I'm not sure, I haven't played it for myself. So, soon enough, we will see, because I'm planning on playing the hell out of the 3DS version when that comes out. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Mermaid Yoshi! Under the sea. Oh, wait, hold on. This is actually one where I think it controls better with the control stick. Just because, although the control stick is just doing D-pad movements, so, you know, maybe not. Maybe it's just an optical illusion kind of thing. Eh. Whee! Cool, okay, so how are we doing on stuff? This should be about the halfway point, so... Okay, yeah, see, we were talking about, auto-scrolling sections. I don't hate this, because it makes sense. Like, we're on a raft. There's nowhere else for us to go. It makes sense that the thing would keep on moving and we just have to keep up with it, you know? Oh, the frame rate's going down here, too. Okay, I'm surprised. I never noticed any frame rate drops with the, when I was playing this game for the first time. But I'm getting a few here. There just must have been a lot of stuff going on. Okay, there we go. Okay. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, looks like we gotta start that again. That probably gives us a... That probably gives us a flower or a... It probably gives us a yarn thing. So we should probably get it. Okay, take 2. Okay, things are going much smoother now. Yep, we definitely needed to get that. Okay. Made the right call. Okay. Oh, you can yarn those guys? I didn't know you could do that. Cool, we'll even get through the stage with full hearts. That's awesome. Also, I love that they use like little lace sheets for the waves. That's fantastic. I really hope we didn't miss the flower. No, wait, no, here it is. Ah, man, we were so close to getting a legit 100% on that level. That was close. Oh, Catherine, you like the stream layout? That's good. It's a little bit clunky at the moment. Like, it's not very... Wait, we missed a yarn roll? What? No, we got all of them, didn't we? What? Okay, but yeah, it's nice looking. It's a little barren at the moment. So I'm gonna need to talk to somebody about getting it, looking a little bit better. Actually, there we go. I print screened it so that I have a decent layout of what it's supposed to look like. And then we can, and then later we can, I can talk to somebody and be like, how do I make this look better? So yeah. F-Tard, sorry if I don't, respond to your comments. I'm only glancing at the chat every once in a while. So a lot of the time, like, it's not, so a lot of the times, when I'm answering someone, I just kind of gravitate to the first thing that my eye actually catches. And, for instance, it's a lot easier for me to catch stuff that, like, things like, Catherine or, Catherine, Ryan, Nathan, basically any of my mods on my screen, they get the mod icon, which makes it very easy for me to see their posts. And so, that way I can see their posts very easily. And and so I'm more likely to read them. It's nothing against anyone personally. So, yeah, I'm not trying to hate on anyone in particular. A lot of the times I don't see everybody's comments. And a lot of the times I just like chat to talk to itself. You know, I don't need to say what you guys are all thinking all the time. So, yeah, okay. Let's find that last yarn roll, so. Angel, if everybody's a mod, then no one is. Like, the reason why the mod symbol stands out is because not everyone has one. If everybody was a mod, then I would be able to see everybody's posts would look the same. You know? Ooh, that was a bad idea. I missed a time power up, which means I'm probably going to... No, wait! Oh, good, I'm safe. Alright. I'm skipping everything in here because I don't need it. I can just go through as quickly as possible. Whee! Yeah, Catherine, exactly. With the platform, I generally am keeping my eyes on the screen most of the time. During stuff like loading screens, map time, etc., that's when I'm usually, looking at chat. Whenever there's downtime, not whenever I'm, like, right now, there's no way I'm looking away from the screen right now. Because I've got Ukikis throwing things at me, there's piranha plants in the way, and it's I had to keep the pace up, essentially. So, okay, so what flower is this? That's flower number 3. Oh, stupid shy guy. Now, I believe this is... Yeah. Okay, so this is yarn roll number 3. Alright, we got yarn rolls 1 and 2. And we're waiting for yarn roll... We need yarn roll 4. I think... No, yarn roll 5 was the one we missed. So... Yeah. Yeah, we've missed yarn roll 5 is the one we need to find. Okay. So we just got yarn roll 3. So that's good, at the very least. I could have sworn we made it appear, though, is the thing. You know what? I probably have to climb up that rope that I missed the first time. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it! Yeah, that's yarn roll number 4. We definitely got that. Haunted Bone. How do you know if you're locked out of an ending? How do you know if you're locked out of an ending? Who's your companion at the moment, Bone? If your companion is, if your companion is Jonathan, you're on the angel path. If your companion is Walter, you're on the demon path. If your companion is Isabeau, you're on the neutral path. That's how you know who it is. What path you're on. If you're on the neutral path, you can get back to Blasted Tokyo. You just have to... It'll take a while. If you're on the law path, which is the angel path, if you're on that path, you just can't go back. Story-wise, you're not allowed to. The game makes it pretty clear when you're what path you're on after the whole thing with the white. After that whole little side quest, well, not side quest, it's a main quest, but after the whole sequence with the white forest, you're locked into your alignment before that point. That's why for people who are playing SMT4 for the first time, I recommend making an alternate save file before you go into the perpetual reactor, because that's when you're... That's a huge point of no return, and when you get back to the main quest, you're unable to change your alignment after that point. Okay. Okay. Okay, so where is the last flower? Okay, no, well, that's the last flower. Where's the last yarn roll? Bone, if you're teamed up with the angels, then you're on the law path, and you just can't go back to Blasted Tokyo on your route. Sorry. For the record, though, out of all the endings in Shin Megami Tensei 4, I think that the law ending is the best. Not necessarily the happiest ending, because the neutral ending is supposed to be the happiest ending, but I think that the law ending is the most satisfying from a story's perspective. Explaining why would be massive spoilers, though. So, yeah. Neutral ending's okay, it's just kind of boring. Well, not boring. Neutral ending's got some gameplay issues because you have to complete every side quest in the game in order to do the neutral ending. And there's a reason for that, but it's still annoying because if you ignore side quests when trying to go for the neutral ending, which is actually what you really should do when playing Shin Megami Tensei 4, because side quests will affect your law and your alignment, so depending on your choices in them. So it's way easier to keep track of your alignment if you only do story quests up until the point where you get the up until the point where you actually unlock the neutral ending. But then you got to do all the side quests at once, which is really annoying, especially considering that many of them are going to be way below your level. So, yeah. But other than that, the law ending's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the Chaos ending. And it's not just because I'm not a big fan of the Chaos alignment in Shin Megami Tensei in general. I also find it to be not as emotionally satisfying as the law and in the way that the law ending was. So, yeah. Okay, so where the hell is the... Okay. Alright, so... Where is the last yarn roll? Because... Oh, wait, hold on a moment. We have to go back here. Here it is. Okay. Alright, I forgot that that was how it worked. Okay, let's go on. Man, I'm missing stuff all over the place. This is going to be a long stream. Sorry, Sean. Maybe your wallet can suck it up. You know? Jack, if you're interested in doing Shin Megami Tensei, I would recommend starting with Devil Survivor. Devil Survivor is great fun. It's an underrated series. Well, it's an underrated game. I think Devil Survivor 1 is far better than 2. Devil Survivor Overclocked is a great time. I think it combines the aspects of Persona and mainline Shin Megami Tensei that work the best. And so it will lead you down a path of being able to play both. Whereas I think if you start with Persona, you're probably going to have a harder time moving on to other Shin Megami Tensei games. And if you start with main Shin Megami Tensei games, the Persona might feel a little bit weird. So... Flaming, yes, you are. It is possible to be too neutral for the neutral ending. The way that Shin Megami Tensei 4 does alignment is that... Oh, Poochie. Hi, Poochie. You're a mandatory buddy for this level, huh? Oh, boy. The way SMT4 does alignment is that your choices are put on a 1 to 100, 100 to negative 100 scale. So if you're at 0, you're perfectly neutral, and if you're at positive 100, you're max law, and if you're at negative 100, you're max chaos. Here's the thing. To be on the chaos alignment, at the point of the alignment split, to get the chaos ending, it's your alignment has to be anywhere between like -8 and -100. And if you want to get the law ending, your alignment has to be anywhere between +8 and +100. So the range to get the neutral ending is -100. No, your range to get the neutral ending is -7 to +7. Here's the kicker. The last choice in the game, the last alignment choice in the game, gives you a plus or minus 10 in alignment. So if you're at a perfect 0 and you do that choice, choosing law will definitely put you into the law alignment ending because your alignment is now plus 10. And if you choose chaos, your alignment's now minus 10, so you have to get the chaos ending. So if you're in the middle path, you're stuck. If you're perfectly neutral, it is impossible to get the neutral ending. What they should have done is, if you are too neutral to get the neutral ending, if you're in that range where like you're neutral and your choice and you can't get the neutral path, like if you're at the perfect 0, they should have given you a third option at that point to say fuck both of you guys. So yeah. Shin Megami Tensei 4 is a good game, but it has some issues. That is one of them. So, I want these Akiki. Akikis are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. So, I like to get rid of them as soon as possible. But yeah. I don't know if Poochie can swim, Catherine, because he's not here at the moment. He was only in the above... No, yeah, he can swim, because, Oh, wait, I made a stupid... No! No, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, looks like we gotta retry. Oh, F-Tard. I was actually wrong about that. You can knock it. Getting full stats in Paper Mario doesn't get you stuck. Here's that glitch only happens if you're wearing like an HP plus badge. That was my mistake in the Paper Mario playthrough. I was misinformed. Basically, in Paper Mario, if you're wearing the HP plus badge and you've only got and you've maxed out everything at that point, I believe is how it works. The game still wants you to choose something to the game still wants you to choose something to upgrade, and that's why you're stuck at the HP screen. If you're at max level normally in Paper Mario, the game just stops giving you star points, so you can't level up again. So yeah, it's only an issue if you're wearing something like HP or FP plus. So I was misinformed during the original Brain Scratch Paper Mario commentary, and I take full blame for that. Okay, so now I need to remember that there's a hidden thingy over here. There we go. Now I'm not gonna make any more mistakes. There we go. Drown. Oh, the voice of Pikachu's the Morgana in Persona 5. That's cool. Actually, Sean, my issue with Persona wasn't actually really the social sim parts. Like, those were fine. It wasn't really what I wanted from a Shin Megami Tensei game, but they weren't bad. A lot of the characters were really interesting. My issue was actually the dungeons and the dungeons and the fights, because there was terrible enemy variety in Persona 3 from what I played. Like you fought like the same 5 enemies over and over again. The enemy variety was terrible, and considering that the mainline Shin Megami Tensei series has great enemies and great enemy variety both, that was majorly disappointing. And also, this was just Persona 3, but I hated the random dungeons. I found the dungeons really, really boring. And the plot dungeons weren't really very good for me either. I found the plot dungeons to be not really very interesting at all. So yeah, I get why people like Persona 3 and 4. I really do. They're just not my cup of tea. And you know, I can accept when something I can tell when when I'm playing something that's just straight up bad. And there's a difference between something that's just straight up bad and something that, like, I don't like, but I can get why other people don't like them. I think I just clipped through the ground there, huh? Later, F-Tard. Devil Survivor's fantastic, dude. I recommend a Devil Survivor to everyone. That game's amazing. It gets much better on New Game Plus, though, I will say. So give it a full playthrough, just in case. But like when I first played it, I thought it was alright. And then on a whim, I decided to do New Game Plus, and it became one of my favorites. So yeah, Devil Survivor is fantastic. I hope you enjoy it. Flaming, do you know about the, Flaming, do you know about the guy in the bar who will tell you whether or not you're law or not? There's a guy in the bars, in every bar. There's a guy you can talk to, and he'll say whether or not you're neutral. He'll say, like, if you're neutral, if you talk to him, he says, hey, do you want to know what what people have been saying about you? And that's not how physics works, game. But if you talk to him, he'll ask, like, hey, do you want to know what people think about you? If you say yes, and he says, oh man, people say you're really polite, that means you're on the law path. If you're playing and he says, oh man, you're so hot-headed, that means you're on the chaos route. And if you're playing and he says you're hard to get a read on, that means you're on the neutral path. So yeah. Honestly I recommend you, if you haven't played the game completely yet, like if you haven't I recommend actually getting the neutral ending last, cuz just story-wise it makes the most sense to me. I would play the Law and Chaos endings first before trying to go for the neutral ending. But that's just me. Good job, Poochie. Oh yeah. The game doesn't tell you what your Law or Chaos ratio is. It just says whether or not you are Law or are Chaos. It's just like it's so in that sense it's not super helpful. But at the very least it will confirm whether or not you are if you've reached neutral yet or not, which is helpful. Catherine, we pointed out that the Shy Guys were holding crochet hooks like 4 sessions ago. Gosh, man, pay attention. Oh, no, wait, that's where the... I'm a stupid. That's where the Koopa came out of in the first place. Gen 5 is great, Ringbra. Okay, we did miss one. But I know exactly where that is, and I know how we get it. We have to have Poochie get it, so... Yeah, Gen 5 is great. For once, I know that it's a little bit less... impressive now that we have Gen 7, but it was so nice to have... Oh, Poochie shakes the water off! That's adorable. It was nice to have a Pokemon game where they actually gave a shit in terms of the story. So that was nice, when it came to Gen 5. And also... It was just good to play. It was very refreshing, because for the DS, the graphics are great. And okay, hold on. We have to do something to get that that patch down there. Yeah, the graphics were great for the DS, and oh, I know how we do it now. Well, I missed, but that's how we're supposed to do it. But anyway, hold on, I'm trying to settle my thoughts. Gen 5 is great, the story is great. I love Gen 5 Pokemon. I know a lot of people give it shit because of, like, the Garbodor and whatnot, but it's just, I find it to be a great selection of Pokemon, personally. And also, it's just, it's well designed, I think. It's a fun romp to go through. And I know that people have some issues with the campaign, like, namely that it's too linear, which I can understand. The Unova region is literally set up as a circle. So it makes sense. But it was just full of so many creativity, a lot of changes that needed to happen for the Pokemon plot in general. Like, they hadn't... The plot, it's the first time in a long time where the campaign actually felt like it had some real effort put into it. So yeah, I was just glad that they I love Gen 5. Gen 5 is great. Going back to play I played Black and White 2 recently though, and having played that so recently, I can confirm though that Black and White 2 really does not hold up as well as we might have remembered. Gen 5 Part 1 is just better in a lot of ways. Like, the story is just unilaterally better. The story's just way better. Well, the added Pokemon variety is great. The way that you go around the region is just so strange. And it's just not as I didn't find it as satisfying to play. So, yeah. Not that Black and White 2 is a terrible game. And it's got great Pokemon variety, which is not a minor positive. Like, it's not like that's a major point in its favor, but it's just, I don't think it does as good of a job as Black and White 1. I'm still not sure whether I like Black and White 1 more than Gen 7 though. I have to replay Gen 5 Part 1 again to make sure. But, I think Gen 7, you know, might end up being my new second favorite. Nothing beats Gen 2 for me, though. Gen 2 is just fantastic. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh man, you're so much nostalgia. Oh my gosh, you're so biased." Blah blah blah. Like, I know that there's gonna be some of that going around. I don't really care. Oh, I remember we have to save one of these for something. Yeah, because we're... Oh, shit! We missed a flower. Damn it. Can we go back? No, we can't. Well, we got all the yarn rolls, so we'll go back and get that last flower later. Okay, come here, you fat bastard. And that'll give me a chance to fight the boss with full health at the very least. If I remember correctly, this guy was one of the ones that gave me the most issue when you got to the bosses, to the sped up bosses in the post game. It was pretty annoying. Ringra, Soul Silver and Heart Gold are fantastic, but the original Game Boy versions of Gen 2 actually hold up surprisingly well. Like, not well enough to, like, they're entirely playable games, whereas the original Gen 1 is aged significantly. Like, you can tell that the original Gen 1, like, is not... Like, I had a surprising amount of fun with the original Gen 1 when I played that on Virtual Console, but, like, it's just, like, Leaf Green and Fire Red are light years better, whereas, in terms of Gen 2, whilst Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the definitive versions of that game, it's not as much of a jump as Red, Blue, Yellow to Leaf Green, for instance. You know, the original Game Boy versions are, like, for one thing, everything works. You're not gonna glitch the game by... but you're not gonna glitch the game by sneezing too hard, you know? And, yeah, it's surprising how much they did with the technology that they had, you know? So, yeah. The box system is annoying, Catherine, I'll give you that, but it's such a minor part of the game that it doesn't bother me, especially if you're like me and you're not changing Pokemon out of the box very much. And besides, without that box system, you wouldn't be able to get the Pokemon cloning glitches. So, you know, you live some, you win some, you lose some. At the very least, it's far more convenient than Gen 1, where the game will tell you what boxes Pokemon go to. You can actually change, like, if you run out of space in the box you're in, you can actually, the game will automatically change the box for you when you catch a new Pokemon, as opposed to needing to change the box manually. I don't even know what happens in Gen 1 if you catch a Pokemon and your box is full. Yeah, but but it's surprisingly... Also, the bag. Oh, man, you have so much more space in your bag in Gen 2. Where in Gen 1, that was the thing that bothered me the most in Gen 1, is having to go to the PC every 5 minutes to get key items in and out of your bag. It's ridiculous. You can't... I think you can fit, like, maybe, like, 20 things in your bag in Gen 1. It's honestly, it's unacceptable. Oh, man. Catherine, I only tend to organize Pokemon that I'm actually going to use, you know? And so, like, if you're trying to catch them all, then that's fine. But there's no real reason to go for all the Pokemon today anyway, because you can't... Well, I hope that they bring the original Game Boy Color versions of Gen 2 to the Virtual Console, because, like, seriously, I want a version of the game that works, basically. You know, like, you can't find an original version of Gold, Silver, and Crystal that works anymore because all the save batteries are dead. So, yeah, yeah, the box system is an issue, but it's not. I'm not trying to deny that, but it's not a game-breaking issue. It's an annoyance you deal with every, like, maybe 3 hours of gameplay. And really, other than the boxes and I guess abilities too, I can go back and play with no abilities, no problem. But I can understand that people might have that issue. Other than that, they're basically the same exact games. So, and for the Game Boy Color, they look great, too. So, yeah. Wait. Hold on. Cheat in the system, yeah. Okay. Whenever you go through a checkpoint in mellow mode, you get full hearts, so, yeah. Okay, so let's find that 4th heart, which is probably past... If I had to guess, is probably over to the right, near where the pipe is. So let's get going on that. Yes, Poochie, we're getting you out. Wait, hold on. Catherine, why are you calling me a scrub? I don't know why you're calling me a scrub, but I don't care, because... Okay, Catherine, you have no reason to be calling me a scrub, considering some of the gaming fails you have had documented on camera. So, yeah. Mellow mode? Oh, what? No, that's the I don't feel like going through the level 20 times to not get hit mode. Alright? Okay. Oh yeah, we have to take Poochie up with the water. Okay, let's get going. Catherine, you're a terrible liar, for the record. Okay, so let's find that... Okay. So the last flower's probably in this area. Let's find it. Is there any hidden stuff over here? Okay. Go, my trusty steed! Woo! Oh, wait, hold on. This is probably it. Yep, okay. There we go. That was easy. Alright, now we just gotta fight the boss again and we're good. I don't mind mellow mode as much as, say, oh, what's that mode called? Like, the super guide I take issue with because that literally plays the game for you. That I take umbrage with that. But but mellow mode, if it's gonna make me refill my hearts faster, I don't care if that's all it's going to do. So oh, you can't. What? You can't hit the. You can't hit the button up there. Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, whatever, game. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Poochie, you're gonna face this way. There we go. Run, Poochie. Run like the wind. Doggy paddle, you little mongrel. Now, Poochie. Poochie, this way. Come on, Poochie. Poochie. Good boy. Good, stupid puppy. Good job. Yo, Steven, hi. No, I don't need to go into mellow mode for this. Awesome. Okay. So close to being done with the stage. Yeah, we've probably been going for at least an hour, which actually is pretty standard for the East because I believe the average world length has been 2. So yeah, this game must be so much shorter if you're not going for all of the collectibles. And any percent Yoshi, Woolly World could probably be done in like 10 minutes. Well, not 10 minutes. You know what I'm talking about, though. Okay. Come on, you little fat bastard. Let's do this again. Oh, so much for getting full hearts. Yeah, this guy was a massive pain in the sped up version, I remember. Because it was so hard to get him to... Because you had to basically... He bounced so fast, it was hard to get away from him in time so that you didn't take damage. But at the same time, you also kind of have to stay in the same spot long enough for him to fall into the spikes. So yeah, in the speed up versions, it was definitely the mini bosses that were more difficult than the actual bosses. Yeah, make a Nintendog. The levels are pretty long when you're going through everything, but as we've seen a couple of times, like when I miss something at the very end and I'm just running through to get it, the levels are really short if you're not going for anything. Like, you could probably beat the game in less than 2 hours if you decide to not go for anything. Oh, this section. Okay. Sunset at Curtain Falls. We'll do... see hidden items. Because everything's free, and why not? This game is so happy, I love it. Well, that was shameful. Okay, where are the flowers and the yarns? Okay, oh, here they are. I was starting to get a little bit paranoid. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're getting that. This is probably a bad level to pick see everything on, although I know what if I want to get all the beads, I know what which ones I absolutely need to get in order to get 100%. Like there's some that I can miss and some that I should definitely be aiming for. So that's nice, I suppose. Although they already kind of do that with some of them being different colors. No, 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 no. Oh, that means that the special level for this is probably the one that's similar to this. The one where you're hanging on these things, these curtains. And that one I remember was actually pretty easy. So that'll be nice. Whee! Oh god, now they're messing with my perspective. Ooh, oh boy. Oh no, I missed a whole bunch. Thankfully, at the very least, this is a very short level. So, any redos do not eat up too much time. Although it probably would be a lot easier to get all the stuff in a two-player, considering that you can have multiple. You essentially can get multiple heights on the curtains that way. Okay, so now we gotta try to go for the... alright, that works. Yeah, this game's adorable. Ah, two hearts. Ah, no big deal. Bonus game. This is actually one of the ones I'm decent at, too, so we might actually get a good score. Yeah, that's better than I normally do. I'll take it. Okay. That's nice. A level I didn't have to redo for once. Okay. So, this one is... Spooky Scraps! Don't get spooked! Oh, no, God. Oh, gosh, guys. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can handle this one. You know what? Gotta go fast. Let's do it. Jack Rotelli, for BSC, I'm going to do a run similar to what I'm doing right now, where I'll get all the flowers and the yarn, because those are the things that do stuff, but I'm not going to care about the stamps and the hearts. So, for Brain Scratch, that's just generally what we're doing. I think I've mentioned this before, but ow. For the record, the ghost guys get terrifying here. But yeah, I've mentioned this before, but this is basically my test run for Brain Scratch. Look, Yoshi's so scared! Oh no! Oh, and you can't suck them up when they're under the curtains too. That's interesting. I forgot about that. This reminds me a lot of Mario Galaxy, actually, with the way that the what's it called levels, oh god, well, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a very Mario Galaxy like gimmick. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Yeah, might as well just restart. So scary. Oh, poor Yoshi. Oh, they get more aggressive when they're in the curtain, too. Because they'll actively chase after you, whereas when they're out, they just kind of float around. Oh, that's cool. Okay, is there anything up here? I don't think so. Okay. Guys, I don't know if I can handle this level. It's getting pretty spoopy in here. Like, I don't know if I can handle this. Like, I might start to cry, guys. I don't know if I can. I don't know if my body can handle this level of spooktasticness. Secret passage. Okay. Wait, did we miss? Okay, no, we're fine. As long as this is the flower, then we should be good. Okay, good. Yeah, we're doing all right on collectibles. I really hope, I know this is kind of off topic, I really hope the 3DS version of this game looks better in motion than the screenshots I've seen. Because, like, the screenshots have been very, like, a lot of the details gone. And, you know, granted, it's still Yoshi. So it's gonna play just fine. Game, I didn't mean to do a ground pound there. But like, the game's gonna play just fine on 3DS. That's not what I'm worried about. But it's just, every time I'm playing this game, I'm thinking of all the detail in the environment. Like, look at, for instance, the curtains here. And their frayed edges, and, like, they've got the frayed edges, and you can see the texture of the fabric on top of the silhouettes, and like the individual layers of the textures for the fabrics and the textiles. It's all gorgeous, obviously. Like, I've gushed about the visuals for this game plenty. But on the 3DS, obviously you're dealing with a lower resolution and less hardware power. So again, damn it. Yeah, it's just, I'm wondering if the magic is just not going to be there without that level of detail. And I mean, granted, in terms of technical stuff, it's not an hard to run game. Like, this could probably run on a PS3 or Xbox 360 no problem. It's not a technical marvel by any means, but at the same time, you know, you still want, at the same time, without these details, I don't know if it will hold up as well. And I know that it's a little bit shallow to complain about the graphics in a game like this, but That's the whole point, right? Like, without the yarn aesthetic, it's just another Yoshi game, you know? It's a good Yoshi game, it's a fantastic Yoshi game, but it's what makes the game special. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, no, we definitely missed something. That door leads out from a secret passage. So we've definitely missed something. It's probably up here. Yeah, there's definitely a door that you can spawn here. But how do we get it to appear is the question. Or is it a door that spawns later? Let's keep on going and just make sure not to leave the area. Just above to the left of the door. Okay, thank you. Okay, that looks... No, you can't go in there. Huh, interesting. Okay. But we'll keep on going, making sure not to get ourselves into a point of no return. And, I don't think this is something that you have to play more than once to get everything. Because Yoshi doesn't usually do that. Usually Yoshi games want you to try to go for 100% in one run. So I don't think that I think that the game is capable... I think that you are capable of doing this in one run. Most Yoshi games let you do that. Yeah, here it is. Okay. We just have to go to the area to the right, and then we'll be good. Ah, damn it. Fun fact, if you kill an enemy while hovering, you'll get a small boost to height. Okay, no, we definitely... Okay, no, this is not it. Because if this were it, then we wouldn't have missed a flower. Okay. Above to the left. Okay, here's the thing, though. I already went in that room, I killed all the enemies, and nothing appeared. Ah, damn it. We're talking about the... Dude, you're talking about this room, right? Because I've already went in here, and there's nothing here anymore. Like, we can't go into that room. We can't go into the window in the background. We killed all the enemies, and I'm jumping everywhere. Nothing's appearing. There's nothing in here. Now, if there's another door, if there's another hidden room up top, like, that's something else. Because, like, because if you look to the right above the door, right where I am right now, there's a section that looks like it should be a secret. But if you hit it and you throw a yarn ball at it, it's just wall. Okay, no, you can't swing into that hole. Okay. Let's go farther back. Yeah, let's go farther back. Maybe we missed something earlier on than this. Are all power badges still free? Nope, they're not. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, found it. Alright. Okay, well that was simple. Okay, I could have sworn I had gotten those though, but whatever. Okay. Okay, now that we know what's going on, let's keep on going. That's one I probably would have found anyway, just by backtracking, because it's just like, oh, those are beads I haven't gotten yet. So, yeah. So this is... Okay, so we already... So that's where we got the... What's it called? That's where we got the door with the third flower. So we need 2 more flowers and 2 more yarn. 2 more yarns. Okay. You see, that's a gap we can definitely get into. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to play a game like this with no time limit. Cause that's just, ugh. Trying to explore all these levels with no, like, especially considering how hidden some Yoshi stuff tends to be. Having to do it on a timer would be unnecessarily stressful. Shoot! This is not what I wanted to have happen. Ow. Okay, okay, we're only missing 1 flower. That hopefully won't be too hard to find because we're on a path here. Okay, we got all the... Oh, wait, there it is. It's above the door. There we go. Hey, Robo! There, we did it, guys. We didn't get too spooked. Yeah! Sorry if you can hear that. Just my neck's getting a little stiff. Gotta stretch it out. Later, Bone. Fitting that as soon as we end the spooky level, you'd be signing out, too. Okay, so that was World 4-6, I think? Nighttime Yoshi, yay. Okay, 2 more levels left and then the special stage. Yoshi branches out. Okay. What one do I want? You know what, Poochie, you can play. Oh, Robo, no I didn't. I heard about the big announcements, so they showed Crash, Last of Us, Uncharted, Parappa the Rappa. I saw all of that. It's just, I kind of don't care, is the big... Oh, this one. Okay, Poochie is not going to be good for this level. So we're going to switch that to seeing hidden items instead. So, sorry, Poochie. Thankfully, the best music, one of the best musics in the game is playing. So that's good. Damn it. These things were really annoying. Well, no, they aren't. They weren't. It's not just weren't. They are really annoying. They're always really finicky in every Yoshi game. Thankfully, you can do this now and just kind of carry them with you. So, it's... I don't know if you could do that on previous Yoshi games. I have a feeling you couldn't. But it makes life so much easier. Damn it! Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we did it! We didn't die, guys! Okay, where did the hidden thing pop up? Oh, there it is. That's one unfortunate downside of having this power badge on, is that the hidden item will appear whenever you're on screen, whenever it's on screen, I should say, as opposed to just whenever you pass by it. So, you know, it makes it nice that it appears immediately, but sometimes like you'll be wondering where it is, because in that instance, for example, it was hidden by foreground objects, which this game likes to do a lot. So it's not an insta-win button. You do have to still pay attention. Okay, I think we've gotten everything here, so let's keep on going. I think Parappa the Rappa might be a remake. That's definite. That's what I remember hearing at the very least, was that it was a remake of the first game. So yeah. Honestly, you know, nostalgia aside, I doubt that there's a high demand for Parappa the Rappa in 2017. You know, it's just one of those things where it's a very 90s concept, and I don't see them getting much... I don't see them getting much out of a new game in the series, I guess. Aside from fans who... Aside from nostalgia buyers, I doubt them getting many purchases from new fans, I guess. Like, I doubt they're increasing their... I'm not making much sense. But basically, I don't expect Parappa the Rappa to become super relevant again anytime soon. So a remake makes the most sense. It's what you're going to get. You're going to get the most people to be like, oh man, I remember that game from when I was a kid. I'm going to buy it again. You're going to get more of that than you're going to get people buying a new game, I think. You know? I know that I have see hidden items on, but I still tend to explore little nooks anyway, just out of habit. So, sorry if I'm doing that. I honestly, who said that? Robo, I kind of agree. Anything that doesn't play well in first person, I don't see having a huge, I don't see much improvement from being out of VR. You know, like for genres like platformers, for instance, where you know you're anything in third person, really, where you see the character on the screen. Like, what does VR add to that experience, you know? Because it's not like you're in the game, because you're controlling a character that you're seeing on the screen, you know? It's more like the screen's really big, you know? So, anything not in first person tends to fall apart in VR. Like, and even stuff like turn-based RPGs, I can't really see that transitioning super well either, because I feel like it would kind of take away from the whole point, you know? Did we miss anything? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, not to knock VR as a whole, because like I've never had the opportunity to try it for myself, and I would like to give it a shot, you know, just for the novelty, but it's definitely not something I'm gonna spend $300 for. I'm not buying an Oculus Rift for $300. Or I think $300 is the cheapest VR you can go for these days. Like, I think most of the sets are like anywhere from $400 to $500, if not more. So, I'm definitely not paying that for a little novelty sort of thing. Like, it's just like, the Wii was a novelty too when it first came out, but the reason why that was successful, where VR I can't see becoming that kind of mega hit, is because the Wii was cheap. You know, it was like $200 when the Wii first came out, and until they can get it so that VR runs like, and it's not even just like you get the full VR experience for $200. It's like you get VR, and then it's just like you get the VR headset for the $600 you're paying for it, and then you also gotta have a computer that can run it, you know, and a computer that can run it, or a game system that supports it. So, yeah, I don't see it going anywhere. Anywhere huge. I think it'll obviously have a following, because there are some people who are nuts about VR, and good for them. But I don't see it being anything more than a novelty to the mass market. So, yeah. It's just, it doesn't seem cost effective to me. I do think I think the PS VR is the cheapest one. I believe the PS VR is the $300 VR. So, you know, I can understand Sony trying to push it, because theirs is really the only one that I wouldn't even say the average person could afford. I'd say you don't have to be as well off to be able to afford a PlayStation VR than some of the others. So it makes sense, because Sony's is the most accessible VR at the moment. So it makes sense for them to still try to push it from a business sense. But I don't expect to see like Microsoft pushing VR or Nintendo pushing VR unless they have their own proprietary headsets that they can control the price for. Oh, the PS... Seeing that people have to dig out their PS moves for the PlayStation VR, I just find hilarious. You know, it's just like, oh man, remember that waste of space? Ah, damn it. There actually are some VR things, in arcades. When I went to Disney World, when I was like 12, they had a VR game there, and it was cool. But it's a novelty. Like I got sick after only playing it for like a good 20 minutes. So I think like if there was still an arcade scene, I think VR would be great for there because like, you know, it's best fit for those sort of short sessions, I think. But and you know, you wouldn't have to buy the stupid expensive headset and all that. But you're not VR arcades are dead. So it's not like you're gonna get it's not like arcades are coming back to the US anytime soon. Hell, I'm not even sure if they're still doing great in Japan. Like, I know that they're doing better in Japan than they are in the US, but that's not saying a whole lot because, like, the only arcades left in America are, like, Chuck E. Cheese and Dave & Buster's. That's really it. You know? Other than that, like, maybe your local pizza parlor might have Pac-Man or Donkey Kong. That's it, though. Okay, it looks like we missed a flower. We gotta go back for that shit. I really hope we haven't missed it, permanently, because that would make me sad. Oh no, we can go back! Oh, that's refreshing. Oh, VR is a thing in Japanese arcades. Well, that's good. They know how to actually do it. I'm not sure how big VR, like a home VR, is in Japan. I'm not sure if it's something they want. Like I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but I also would not be surprised if it was just completely not something that they felt the need for either. I think we might have missed a flower. Guys, that sucks. Yeah, we definitely missed at least one. We definitely missed a flower. It's just a matter of where the hell it is. Oh, wait a minute. I think it might be up here. Nope. Okay. It was definitely around here where we found it. So let's just finish the stage and we'll try again next. We'll try again on the next one. At the very least, we've got an idea of where it should be. It's probably below where the No, stop. Good, we saved ourselves. Yeah. But it's probably above. It's probably like where in the previous room where we just were. There was a point of no return. Like there were pass-through blocks that we couldn't go through. We couldn't go back down through. So we'll have to check that. Thanks, Jack. Okay, well, first let's see what Yoshi we saved. We saved Leopard Yoshi. Okay. Alright, so we can do the next boss soon. We just gotta... Jeezy Reptile, we talked about Marvel a little bit at the beginning. Looks cool. If the rumors are true about there not being any X-Men, that's a shame. But otherwise, looks cool. Captain Marvel is a great addition. I just, you know, kind of need to see more of the roster list, and I'm just not very good at fighting games. So I don't know if I'll get it But, I mean, I don't even have a PS4 at this point, so, you know, there's not really, I'm definitely not going to be able to, like, play it day one or anything. But, you know, sorry, brain farts are massive. Looks good. You know, I'm glad that people are excited. They better bring back Phoenix Wright, though, otherwise I will be sad. Okay. Okay, so we need to find the 4th flower. Okay. A flower. There's definitely a flower up there. That's flower number 2. Alright. Now let's jump down and get more yarn balls, because I don't think that there's another yarn block for a while. No, actually, there probably is one right away, because there's none down here, so we can keep on going. Catherine, don't you dare! Don't you dare say that, Catherine! They will actually do it, and I'll cry. Okay. Okay, this is flower number... This has got to be flower number 3. So, now we gotta comb the area pretty thoroughly to make sure that we find flower number 4. Okay. Okay, so it's gotta be in this room. So, at the very least, we know that. That's a start. Okay. I believe up there was just a... Wait, hold on a moment. This is a suspicious area. Nope. Oh, that's not it. That's just stamp patches. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this it? I don't want to go through this. I don't want to jump up these mushrooms, because I think that's going to take me to the point of no return that I can't get back from. So let's keep on searching down here for the flower. Wait, hold on. It might actually be... I might need to take this with me, is actually the thing. So, here we are. Okay. Oh, here it is! Alright, I see it now. Hidden room. Okay. There we are. Okay, that's clever. Alright. There we go. Now we can just finish the level. Okay, this should be the last room. Yeah. Woo! There we go. Oh, awesome. And now we've officially 100% of the level. Sean, we've got 2 levels left: the final level and the final level of World 4 and the special level. Okay, so we've 100%ed it. I actually want to check something real quick. Okay, there's an egg there. I want to check something really quick. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I was wondering if the game tracked whether or not we got 100% all in one go in the top corner, like by putting the little circle-y thing there, but it looks like it doesn't. So yeah, so it doesn't matter. The game doesn't track if you do a true 100% run. Okay. I'm not, that doesn't bother me or anything. I was just wondering if they actually did that, so. Okay. Okay, Naval Piranha Sewer. Ew. Okay, let's get going. I didn't mind Wolf Link. He did feel a little unnecessary, but I don't mind him. Wait a minute, I remember. We had to, like... There we go. I remember this. Yeah, that was the one... That was the one stamp that messed me up for the longest time when I was playing the game on my own. Okay. Okay, you can stop that. Thank you. I feel like I missed something. I know that we're like 3 seconds into the level, but I feel like I missed something. Okay, good. Phew. All right. I was just okay. That sets my fears. That sets my fears aside. All right. I'm okay now. You can still die though because you're gonna get in the way. There we go. Phew. Okay. And boing. Oh, no secret there. Okay. Okay, now there's definitely something hidden in this area. They don't just leave something this empty open without... Or maybe there is nothing in here. Okay. Jack Ratelli, I would not be surprised. Like, not in the slightest. Like, Capcom, you know, Capcom might make some stupid decisions, but they're not dumb. If they see that the character, there's demand for the character, and there's actually, like, positive response to when they try to do something, they'll do stuff with them. They just need proof, really. And, you know, fan petitions and whatnot, like, I know that seems like proof, but, you know, a couple thousand people, like, isn't usually enough for a company to take action. Like we got 2,000 people to sign a petition to make Mega Man X9. Well, that's great, but 2,000 people, if those are the only people they can count on to buy the game, even if you multiply that by 10, like that's still probably not enough to cover the loss that game would, not the loss, but the cost of making a Mega Man X9, you know? So, yeah, not to defend Capcom abandoning the character for so long, because I agree. Like, you know, Mega Man is your company's mascot, so not making a Mega Man game for, like, what was it? Like, oh, for a really long time. Like, yeah, at least 5 years. That's a no-no. But, so not defending Capcom in that respect, but, you know, they're not complete idiots, I guess is just what I'm trying to say. Only killing these guys just to make sure nothing appears when they're all dead, but that seems to have been a waste of yarn balls. Okay. Dip, 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 dip. 6 years! Ah, damn. Thanks, Rinra. Oh, Jack, don't get my hopes up for that. That would be fantastic. I mean, I love Codename S.T.E.A.M, and honestly, I think it's the best out of the strategy. I think it's easily the best out of the strategy games that Intelligent Systems has made. I think it's better. I think it's better than both 3DS Fire Emblems, and it's far better than Advance Wars in my opinion. So, like a Codename S.T.E.A.M sequel would be fantastic. That's not happening though. Codename S.T.E.A.M sold like crap, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're not. I don't think we're getting it anytime soon. Which is fine. You know, the game stood on its own, I think, fairly well, and not every game needs a sequel. But, you know, it's just a shame. Guys, go play Codename S.T.E.A.M. That game is fantastic. You know, great soundtrack, amazing characters. Goofy. It's a goofy story, but it's a lot of fun. And you know, it's just the gameplay is so satisfying is the big thing. Like you, there's so much strategy to every movement matters. I think it is the big thing. Whereas in Fire Emblem, for instance, until you choose to attack, your movements don't matter. You can like play out every single possibility in your on screen, see like, okay, it's a 10% chance to miss on that guy, you know, I could crit here. Like, you can think everything out very quickly. You can think everything at your own pace. Well, not at your own pace, because you can do everything at your own pace in Codename S.T.E.A.M as well. But in Codename S.T.E.A.M, like, you have to commit to every motion. And that is, I think that's really cool, because it makes you really think about it. It's just like, it makes you really think about everything you're doing as well. And I love the extra modes you get in Codename S.T.E.A.M too, like the one where your Steam doesn't regenerate when you backtrack, the one where there's no UI at all. I'm so close to finishing a Merciless run as well. I've got, I think, like maybe I've got like 2 levels left to do on my Merciless run. Merciless is okay; it's just harder enemies, but man, just it's a great game. I could talk about Codename S.T.E.A.M forever. That might actually be something I stream. I think I'm gonna probably stream Codename S.T.E.A.M once I finish Dragon Quest. Cause that'd be a fun game to stream. So, but I also don't want to get started on something like that until after I've finished a different project. So yeah. Yeah, once I finish Dragon Quest, I'll stream Codename S.T.E.A.M because that game needs more love. It is amazing. Okay, good. We didn't miss any yarns, which is good because that was something I was worried about. Okay, cool. Although I'm not sure if we'll get the full hearts this time, but it's not really a big deal if we don't. But yeah, I would love to stream Codename S.T.E.A.M, so that's actually some motivation for me to get my act to get my act together and actually stream. And that's some motivation for me to get my act together and actually finish Dragon Quest. So I should get on that eventually. I don't know what I'll stream after Yoshi though. Is the thing. Like, I'd want to stream something a little bit lighter. Like not a full-fledged RPG if I was gonna stream stream like that, but I'm not sure what I'd do after I'm done with Yoshi, you know? So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll stream after I finish Yoshi. I'll have to think about it. Okay. Oh, now we can... No, we can't. Okay, how do we get up there? Is the better question. Okay, so we probably gotta... Wonder Bread, I'm not streaming South Park, the Stick of Truth. I despise South Park. So it's just, that's just something I don't want to play, you know, so, yeah, sorry if you're a South Park fan, it's just, I can't stand the show, so I wouldn't have fun playing the game. Okay, we definitely don't want to, oh wait, hold on. Okay. Oh crap, don't tell me I locked myself out of... damn it, don't tell me I locked myself out of getting that flower just because I... come on, no. Wait a minute. Come on, you little bastard, kill me. I'm not replaying this stage again. So... maybe I'll play Double Survivor. We'll see. I kind of want... running 2 RPGs at the same time, though, could be exhausting. Like part of why I like having Yoshi and Dragon Quest as mainstreams is that if I'm not in the mood for one, I can play the other, you know? And Devil Survivor is already a strategy game, so if I was doing that and Codename S.T.E.A.M, it would be a little repetitive, I think, for me to play. So I'd want something in a slightly different genre, you know? But I'm not sure what I'd want to play in that instance. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Wonderbread, do you think in 10 years Codename S.T.E.A.M's gonna be an expensive game? I could see it, but it's dirt cheap right now. If you want to get Codename S.T.E.A.M, when it goes on sale, it's like $10. So obviously worth the buy. Obviously worth the buy in that sense. Okay. Do we have to use the bombs? Okay, so here's... The flower is, like, basically right above us. But we have to find a way through that, to get to it. Part of what we have to do is get the, unravel some of these, part of what we got to do is unravel some of these things. Yeah, because there it is right there. But there's no way to, like, get into that pipe. I'm trying right now, and you can't get into that pipe there. And there's no way to go into this pipe right here. This pipe just leads me back. So that's a waste of time. Oh, yeah, there was this. Okay, is there another hidden pipe like that, then? Yeah, because that's all the yarns. And then there's the last flowers up there. God, how do you get that? Oof, okay. Ow. Maybe don't unravel the first pipe. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of requests for Kirby. I might do that. I might do Kirby. Kirby's a lot shorter than Yoshi is, though, so I'd have to come up with something pretty quickly. But we'll work on it. I might want to do, like, Mario Galaxy. That would be a fun game to play. Alright. Actually, hold on a moment. I'm kind of remembering something, but it might not end up working out. Nope, okay. I thought that something might have appeared if you went down the blue pipe there, but obviously that was wrong. No big deal. Wait, was green the way further on in the level? Yeah, it was. Yeah, we have to go up yellow to get the yarn roll. Jack, you're a genius. That is exactly what we had to do. Not sure how you would have figured out how you were supposed to do that, but that is exactly what you're supposed to do. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Okay. Now we can actually finish the level. Easter egg! I love that the spikes are like little knitting needles. That's just awesome. You know, if you guys stopped throwing bombs, I'd be able to beat them. Ow! Shoot. Got him. There we go. Hey, Torn, you, unfortunately, you, jumped in at the very end. We've only got one stage left. Because we just took care of the boss, and now we got the special stage afterwards. We got a new power badge. I don't know what it is, though. It's probably Piranha Plant, Yoshi. Oh, no. Oh, this level. This level can... Naval Piranha 2. Now it's person. Okay, we're using this because this level, I remember, is obnoxious. Oh, God. I remember this stage being... This stage I remember being... Yeah, you got that! I could have sworn that there was something hidden there, but I guess not. Oh, looks like we're not getting that anymore. I should be dead. I should be dead. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, and if you get eaten by him, it's an instant kill. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, this level can go... This level is one of the harder special stages, if I remember correctly. And none of them are easy, granted, but, no, we're just done. Ah, damn it! No! Ah! Okay, good. Alright. Okay, now we get a slight breather, and by that I mean very slight, because damn. Like, look at all this! This is ridiculous! Nope! Ah! I think what bothers me about this stage is that it seems like it's the most memorization-based special stage. Whereas, like, with the other ones up to this point, like, you could feasibly get by without knowing where everything was on the first time, and you probably would die no matter what because it's hard. But at the very least, like, it's not mandatory to know exactly what, where everything is the first time to just get through, to get anything. But in this stage, it's like if you don't know, okay, if you're not thinking ahead of time, okay, I got to get this Koopa, throw it in there, and then start moving, and so on and so forth. You're just not gonna make it. It's just not possible. I don't even remember how you're supposed to get past this part. Because, yeah, I'm dead. Ugh. Ugh. Catherine, don't clap for me yet. I haven't, I'm not even close to getting through. And just so you remember, no checkpoints. I'm dead. Oh god, I made it past. Oh! Had to open my big fat mouth. I didn't see who posted it, but no, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a knitting club after Yoshi. Catherine crochets though, so she might do a crocheting club at some point. But I don't think I'll be in the mood to learn how to knit after having played this. Because, you know, knitting's for girls, and I'm a manly dude, you know. I honestly don't know if it's worth it to waste yarn balls trying to get Naval Piranha. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. That's the hardest section of the whole level, I think. Red Shell, I don't use Discord very much. I don't like the program. I find it cumbersome to use. So, you know, it's great that there's a BSC fan server. You know, that's awesome. I love, It's great to hear that there's a place for fans of our stuff to share their interests. That's great, and I'm humbled. But I'm not a fan of the program, so I don't think I'll ever be stopping by. Okay. Looks like for once I'm slightly ahead of the game. Now we got this part. Ah, damn it. Okay, finally. Sorry that I'm so quiet. This is just really stressing me out. Ah! Why are you doing this? No! No! I was there! I was right there. We were so close, guys. Oh, God. No, I'm gonna die. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Guys, maybe if we brought Poochie into this level, we could do it. Obviously joking, I'm not bringing Poochie into this level. Also, I am so glad I decided to use the magnetize power-up before going to the stage, because without it, I would not be able to get most of the flowers that I've tried to get. Like that flower just there, I just straight up would not be able to get it without the magnetize power-up, and I would have died so many more times. No, no, no! Damn it. Torn, we're not using Winged Yoshi. Winged Yoshi's for quitters. I'll use Winged Yoshi to get more health, for sure. Because I don't care about needing to play perfectly for the health, but I'm going to play the game. You know, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat that much. We're doing this legit old school style here. This level would probably be a little bit easier if I like to play on hasty mode, but I can't. However, no, actually I won't. I was thinking about using mellow mode to get 10 hearts out of that cloud, but it's not worth it. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank God. We did it. And we only missed one stamp too. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, God, that took forever. Wait, what? No! We did not miss a... We missed a... We missed a... We missed a yarn roll? No. No, that just means I gotta do everything again. Oh, but we got more stamps. That's good. We're not getting through this without the magnetism power up though. Where even was it? I didn't see it. Okay. I know I don't technically need to use get the flowers anymore, but it helps me remember what I have gotten and what I haven't got. So, yeah. I know we've gotten all the flowers at the very least, so we're just missing yarns. And you know what? Just for fun, we will do the mellow mode trick here, because if we can't get this level 100% perfect, why not, right? Later, Ringra. Okay, there's yarn number 4. Where is it? We missed it again. Wait. Yeah, we missed it again. Where the hell is it? Okay, well, at the very least, we did get it with perfect hearts and stamps. So that's an improvement. But we still don't know where it is. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the see hidden items thing now. And then we should be able to find it. You are not asleep. This stage lies. Okay, where is it? Yeah, if you use power badges too much, it severely it drains your beads quicker than you'd think. So if you use them every once in a while, you'll have more than enough money. But use them too much, and then you're starting to go back. There's a bow at the very end. Oh, damn it, Sean! We just we just finished the stage. Oh man. Okay, well at the very least, we can skip everything on the way over, and then just focus on surviving. Imagine if we were playing this with Yoshi's Island with Yoshi's Island, traditional Yoshi's Island rules, where if we missed something, we'd have to do an entire new run. Like, Jesus, that would be unbearable. Why is this jump so hard? Damn it. Right in front of the plant barrier. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh! Damn it. It's out of habit, Bone. Also, the level can only go so fast since it's auto-scrolling. So I might as well just go for stuff, you know? Also, I kind of want to prove that I can do the level in a 100% run of the level. You know? I know that it's kind of silly to try, but I kind of just want to prove that I can do it. You know? Okay, here we are. That took way too long. Okay. Zero Mario, not really. I'm not a huge PlayStation person. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. This is N64 Kirby? No, not Kirby. N64 Yoshi. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was exhausting. Alright. Thanks everybody for stopping by. That was fun. I needed to do that. I needed to do that today. Anyway, yeah, I hope you all had a good job. Had a good job. What the hell am I even talking about? I hope you guys all had a good time. I'm glad that people seem to be liking the stream layout. I will need to eventually find somebody to make a nicer looking one. Like, something where it's just not a plain black background. You know? Yeah, but the basics, I think, seem to work just fine. So, yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you all later. Good night.